All right, number 4, our sensory and cognitive faculties are reliable for gaining truth and knowledge of the world, and they are able to grasp the world's deep structure that lies beneath the sense perceptual world. So that's number 4. In order to motivate and hold up, be a pillar, to do science and that sort of thing, we have to make the assumption that we can have an understanding of what we're dealing with, right? Our sensory and cognitive faculties are reliable, and they're a way that we can gain truth. And so he says that writing about Christian, especially Protestant, contributions to the scientific revolution of the 17th century, historian John Brooke notes this. He says, a doctrine of creation could underwrite the scientific enterprise. If the human mind had been created in such a way that it was matched to the intelligibility of nature, then the possibility of secure scientific knowledge could be affirmed. So if there was a superintelligence that created our mind to match with the way the superintelligence created the world, then, the possibility of secure scientific knowledge could be affirmed. We could say, yes, we can, to a certain degree, note that our cognitive and sensory faculties are indeed reliable because they were created to be that way. So there's one way that we can argue for that and also argue for the existence of a supernatural creator.
And we don't want that. That's outside the realm of possibility. That's not even something that we can bring to our peer review. So let's just shuffle that off to the side. But if we believed that blind physical processes, this is where I'm comfortable in. I'm a Mr. Scientist, and blind physical processes are what gives me confidence that I'm able to know the world. If it gave rise to our senses and cognitive faculties, we would have an undetermining naturalistic story that would lead us not to truth, not to trust our faculties. The problem of justifying the assumptions that we can trust our sensory and cognitive faculties becomes especially acute when we consider the combination of scientism and its creation myth, evolutionary naturalism.